Okay, so thanks to Lindsay D-Man, we now have access to every single episode of the new Total Drama season, at least the first one. And I just watched the first episode for the first time. And also, by the way, this is just this isn't scripted. This is literally like a few minutes after I just watched the first episode. And I gotta say, it's not as good as I expected it to be, but I still liked it. So basically, this episode felt kind of fast paced, but that was probably due to the fact that half of the episode was the introduction of the characters, and the challenge did feel a bit short, but it was still interesting. Anyways, this isn't. So the elimination, it was I don't know, it was kind of weird. Basically, everyone was right about who was eliminated. Caleb was the first eliminated, but it was for like a really weird reason. So Caleb didn't do anything wrong in the challenge. Caleb didn't mess it up or whatever. Turns out Bowie talked behind his back and told everyone that he could be a big rival if he made it far. So that's how we got eliminated first. I don't really like that, but sure, whatever. Well, it was kind of dumb, but whatever. Oh, and also apparently I was expecting Chase to be more of a normal character. No, he's absolutely isn't. He's literally like a YouTuber. And apparently he was in a relationship with Emma, but then they broke up and they just so happened to be together again, and Emma's really upset. So that's something. Also, we now know Scary Girl's actual name, Lauren, so that's cool. Apparently Millie is like one of the more regular characters, which, yeah, I did see that in her character design, but she seems like the smarter one out of everyone. And also, I have to say the jokes in this show so far, at least in this episode, I don't know if it changes yet because I only watched the first episode. They seem to have they seem to have a bit crude of sense of humor, which that does make sense for the modern times, and they're definitely aware that humanity's gone down a bit. They're aware, so I can see why they're like that, but I don't exactly find it funny most of the time. Also, apparently Ripper's personality is going to be a triple meaning, I guess. No, it's still double meaning, but we got to see the whole thing about Ripper ripping. Funny. Oh yeah, and also Ripper is a criminal, and MK steals money. Sure, whatever. Also Julia is not what I expected her to be, and I kind of like her more because of it. She's definitely a lot more calm than I was expecting her to be. Although she still has that same personality of like phone addicted TikTok user, stupid, whatever. Also, Wayne and Raj are even more Canadian than I was expecting them to be. They have they speak like Ezekiel, bro. They say A after everything, and as a Canadian, I basically never say A. Like, it's stupid, but it's funny to me that everyone's basically stereotype Canadians go, like, shut up. Anyways, Priya's a bit different from what I was expecting. Priya's basically like Sierra, basically. And really like that, but it's something. At least she's not crazy all the time. And also and also in this episode we get to see Priya get decked from the bed, so that's fun. What else? I'm already pretty okay with Chris's new voice. It's not fully grown on me, but it's not weird anymore. To me, at least. It probably is to a lot of people, but whatever. Anyways, I'd say my favorite character is honestly probably Z. He's basically just Jude from 16. He's very chill, kind of dumb, and it seems like he's also gonna build like a bit of a friendship with Ripper, which I honestly can kind of see. They're both dumb, but whatever. Yeah. Also, just in case anyone was wondering, we were all right from the start. Bowie is the gay contestant, although for some reason everyone started to assume it was Wayne and Raj. It was weird, but literally in his audition, one of the first things he says was he's the first gay contestant in Total Drama. Like, okay, and I didn't ask. What else is there to say? That's kind of all I have to say. Overall, I'd say I like the first episode. It's decent. It's pretty fast-paced, but that's probably due to the fact that half of it is the introduction, and then the other half is the challenge, and everything else, basically. But yeah, it's a good start. I have good hopes for this. Yeah. That's basically it. Axel. I want to talk about Axel for a little bit. I had high hopes for her when I first saw her character design in the pamphlet thing, but then when we saw like the trailers and stuff, I was kind of on her. She didn't look too exciting anymore, especially since she didn't even show up much in the trailer, so I didn't exactly have high hopes for her. But now that I see her in this a little bit, she seems to be more calm. Also, she is prepared. She also killed Sean from Shaun of the Dead, not the Sean from Pocktail. Okay.